Hat-Trick reviews the main candidates to replace Carlo Ancelotti as Real Madrid manager when he leaves in 2024 to lead the Brazil national team. Fernando Diniz was finally appointed as the interim manager of the Seleção on Tuesday, with CBF President Rodriguez stating, "Diniz's playing plan is very similar to that of the coach who will take over the Copa America, Carlo Ancelotti." Although Ancelotti remains at Real Madrid for another year according to his contract, the Brazil national team will be waiting for his arrival. On the other hand, it is not entirely clear what Real Madrid's plan will be after the Italian coach. "We don't know yet who will replace Ancelotti in his seat at the Santiago Bernabéu. The position has been linked with a number of coaches," explains Hat-Trick. Some of the candidates who are better positioned to take over next year. Julian Nagelsmann. The German coach's name has been linked to Real Madrid since his separation from Bayern Munich in March, which is not surprising at all. While things have taken a turn for the worse at the Allianz Arena, Nagelsmann remains one of the most innovative young coaches in the game to date. He seems willing to wait until the right opportunity presents itself. However, would he really be willing to wait another year for the opportunity to work at Real Madrid? Antonio Conte. The Italian was a candidate to take over at the Bernabéu in 2018, but then Captain Sergio Ramos made it very clear that he was against his potential appointment. The central defender said at the time, "Respect is earned, not imposed." Conte is exactly what it takes to shake things up, as he has successfully done at Juventus, Chelsea and Inter, but it seems more likely that he will accept an offer from a team that promises him more control than he will at the Bernabéu. Jose Mourinho. Fans of controversy would love to see the special one return to the Bernabéu, which turned El Clásico matches into a toxic conflict, which led to a deep division in the Spanish national team camp between Real Madrid and Barcelona players. Despite his age, he is more aggressive than ever and hasn't lost his ability to excite the crowd, so Mourinho's return to Real Madrid will be a big moneymaker. And perhaps most importantly, Mourinho, who retracted his threat to quit Roma this summer, should be available next year. Alvaro Arbeloa. The appearance of the former Liverpool right-back will come as a surprise to some of the people on this list, but he is highly regarded at Real Madrid, and Arbeloa is making a name for himself in training at the youth level, where he is currently the coach of the juvenile team, and his name is being circulated as a future manager of the first team. However, even with another year of experience, it would be very surprising if Perez headed for Arbeloa. Zinedine Zidane. Can one of the greatest players in history really return for a third spell at Real Madrid? We certainly wouldn't rule that out. After all, no one expected him to return the second time around. We also know that Zidane wants to get back on the pitch. He left Real Madrid in 2021 after a trophyless season, and recently admitted that he would like to start coaching again, as he feels he has a lot to offer yet. Xabi Alonso. According to some Spanish media, Alonso is the first candidate for the position of Real Madrid coach at the moment. He is very popular in Madrid, where he performed admirably at the Santiago Bernabéu for 5 years as a player, and started his first steps in the world of coaching in Madrid as well, working with the under-14 team. Despite the interest from Tottenham, Alonso has decided to stick with Bayern Leverkusen for another season, which means the timing is right here, as the former Spain midfielder will be available to sign next summer. Raúl. The former striker has no coaching experience at first-team level, but that won't be an issue for the fans. Raúl is Real Madrid, a living legend who knows the club inside and out. Raúl would be a risk, but a risk with a low cost that might tempt Perez to agree to it.